much indeed.
Where is Simon
Where is
and the weather team?
Where is Britain's most exciting weather team? Where have they gone?
The sexiest
Oh, there they are.
weatherman
I'll
on
get
TV.
them. I'll get them all to run in here. Are you ready? Come on, run in, gang. Run in this way. Come on, weather team. Let's meet the gang who bring us the weather. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon. And that's it.
That's it.
That was the weather gang. John, I can hear a cry, ladies and gentlemen.
Read all about it! Read all about it!
Let's take a gander inside today's papers. Looks like our old mate's holding the Times. Ms. Rhea, railways run out of cash. Nearly half of Britain's rail users have abandoned the service since the Hatfield crash, creating a £200 million black hole in rail companies' finances, which taxpayers will have to fill. Of course we will. It's a national... Who said national shame? You're exactly right. Though the glasses have been a strange option this morning. He's got eyes! It is a bit brighter without them, isn't it? Thank you, Linton. Mail. Petrol to rise 20p a gallon. Yes. An increase in crude prices should see, and this is a landmark, I've waited for it all my life, the £4 gallon. Yes. What a touch. That'll show the truckers, eh? Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, early in the new year, that's going to change. Let's go look at the Sun. Bride, Zeta, the pictures OK tried to ban. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you... They have got inside some exclusive shots of the Zeta Jones-Michael Douglas wedding. They managed to sneak a camera in.
But you can only see her on the front page.
I know, this is inside.
Oh.
Inside, you can see quite good shots, yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you, the viewers, the choice, OK, Denise, and you'll be very much spearheading this movement. Zeta with her 15-foot wedding cake, or Brian May and Anita Dobson on honeymoon in Venice.
No. We've got to see the big hair.
I know, I don't know what I want to see. That's why I'm leaving it up to the viewers. I couldn't pick. 0208 985 all the ones. 0208 985 all the twos. It's a tough choice,
Well, the
Linton.
choice between a former sex addict...
A former sex addict, Michael Douglas.
And big hair?
Yes. Two big hairs. It's tough, isn't it?
It is tough.
Well, we'll see what the viewers think. You know, they're going to make the decision. It's not up to us.
Get in touch
Although,
with
you know,
them.
I'd love to see what went down at the former sex addict's wedding to the Welsh beauty. Do you know what? I think I'm going to get in there, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, what's the cry? I like it. OK, computer nut Daryl Vernon hacked off his wife. No, it's all right. He hacked off his wife by moving a life-size model of Lara Croft into the bedroom. Yeah. Daryl, 33, was so smitten he insisted on sleeping with her at the foot of his bed at their home in Cleckheaton, West Yorkshire. But after spending 3 nights with Lara, Daryl's wife, Sarah, 32, told him, either she goes or I do. Speaking from her parents' home last night, Sarah said, you don't know of any studio flats available for immediate rent, do you? No, she didn't say that. I made the last bit up just to make it a funnier story, I felt.
And it worked.
OK, and it worked, didn't it? Got a little laugh, it was quite true. OK, here we go. A decade ago, cases of deep vein thrombosis, DVT, a blood clot related to air travel were rare. Today, there are 30,000 cases a year in Britain alone. That's New Labour for you, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Tories, I think, had it right.
Really
Tories had it right, didn't they? Row, you're a young Tory anyway, Sonny. Sonny.
Conservative.
Dr. Fox met an old friend of yours. He says you're a little right-winger.
No, it's not true. That was the sound supervisor stitching me up.
Tory boy. OK, here we go. Row, as Britain sends inspectors to check on French beef. Britain is to send inspectors to France in the next few days to check the safety of its beef. Yes. Revenge. The news brought a furious reaction from across the channel where French farmers' leader, Luc Gavo, declared, the British announcement that its inspectors on the way has made a very provocative thing with us. Or something French, anyway. But can I just say, if you're going to France, you're British, you're going to France, pop into a butcher's, just look at their beef and just shake your head and tut. Nudge your family and just laugh and go... Also, shield your children from it. Get them back from the counter And when you leave, go, thank you very much, just want to look at your beef. Daub a massive red cross on the outside the French butchers, get a bell and literally go, bring out your dead, like that. Unclean. Right, is this the most expensive cracker in the world? Have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is it on the screen? No, I'll show you. This is at £40,495 for a cracker. Never happened under the tourists. Three valuable parrots. We know parrots are going to take over the world. This is not part of their plan. This is a side incident. It still interests me, though, as a parrot enthusiast. 3 valuable parrots have been snatched by raiders who knocked a hole through a pet store's wall. It might have been parrots getting their leaders out. The cockatoos, worth at least £3,500. Can you imagine, they got your parrots going out there, they fly against the wall, they peck all night to spring their leaders. The leader is free! The leader is free! Comes out. The cockatoos, worth at least £3,500, are thought to have been stolen to order. It's got a good catalogue you can send out, isn't it? It's like things you just take photographs in other people's shops. Steal to order. Last night, posters of the missing birds were being printed. Posters. Missing posters with just a parrot's head on it. Missing. Wanted. Manager Helen Openshaw said, these birds are now on the lost bird register, so anyone who buys them will not be able to sell them on. One of the missing birds... Actually, you should watch out people trying to sell you parrots in pubs this weekend, perhaps.
Yeah, you should be careful.
It might happen, you know. Glasses, beards, might come up a bit disguised, might try and disguise the birds a little bit. Never know. These birds are now on the lost bird register. One of the missing birds is a rare red and grey Gala cockatoo named Fergie, after the red-haired Duchess of York. It's worth £1,400. Apparently the parrot dances and says hello. It gives me an idea, in fact, that's about all Fergie does as well. Not only is it called Fergie, it does her act. I think there's a case of the royal family being replaced by parrots. Yeah. Yes. It's not such a bad thing. OK, do you remember yesterday I briefly said about a guy? Here is the guy. He juggles... Oh, he's still we can have a look. There he is. He's going to get in the Guinness Book of Records for the most amount of candles on a moustache. It's the record I know that Seb Coe and Steve Cram, people like that, were always going for. Instead, they stuck to 1,500-metre running. But this is what they wanted. Look at that. He's had a fire in his moustache.
Wow.
Yeah, a man with burning ambition... Yeah, get on you. Rajendra Kumar Tiwari believes he is the only man in the world ever to have danced a dozen lighted candles on his moustache. He's supremely confident despite accidental minor fires in his celebrated moustache. It's a celebrated, famous moustache. Firefighters seem to be waging a losing battle as the flames, fanned by a westerly wind, spread from the left handlebar towards the nostril forest. One exhausted fireman reluctantly admitted they might have to send in razor blades to clear a large lip area in the hope that the right hand may be saved. Do you know what? I'm going to move on very quickly. Finnish police in pay protest. Finnish police staged a demonstration in Helsinki yesterday in which more than 1,000 officers demanded higher pay. Never happened under the tourists, did it? OK, the bottles of one of... you know Chiltern water? And I've long been looking at the water hype. This is Chiltern water, and they found a batch has been contaminated with faeces. Yeah. It says Chiltern water, rich in calcium, sodium and faeces. Yeah.
Not faeces.
Bottles always do that, make that sort of... No, perhaps not. OK. Have you actually had that? You know you sometimes get the worm in a bottle of tequila?
Yeah. Oh, no, Johnny.
Oh, that's awful.
But also the other thing is, you know you get naturally carbonated water?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't going to say that, but I was just thinking, you know, do you have, like, a sparkling well and a still well that, like, peasants used to go to? Go and get some water, Seth. Still a sparkling, man. With his yoke of water. I don't know if that ever happened. OK, here it is, the photo you've waited for, the photo you've died for. This is the winner. Have a look, here we go. Vicky, is she down there? We've got a result there, Webbo. Oh, she's gone down there. Who won? Anita Dobson? Brian May and Anita Dobson. The nation have spoken, that's what they want to see. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
He's got such a lovely mane, hasn't he?
It's not, what I notice here is Brian May hogging the brolly, his hair, obviously...
Protected.
His curls outrank his wife's now. But also I'd like to see Mohammed Al Fayed there. lurking as a gondolier, just a nice touch. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, it always fills me with excitement every week. We enjoy this. It's an age-old tradition. Should we bring in the Cockney and do the pun of the week? A shepherd teaches his sheepdogs foreign languages, including Anglo-Saxon, they answer him. Yeah. Good story. Pun says, bilingual.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. OK, number 2. From Wednesday's Sun, a psychiatrist is struck off. We enjoyed this pun immensely. It was also told off, this psychiatrist. Pun says, shrink-wrapped. All be upstanding. I'm moving to the turkey area here. You all right?
All right, come on.
OK. We're about to see a genuine, real-life Cockney, ladies and gentlemen. It's exciting every week. Genuine real life. How are you this morning, Vic?
Good, thank you.
Any plans for the weekend?
Yeah, nice relaxing week.
You have a nice, relaxing weekend?
Yeah.
No, around the old Joanna with the family?
That's right.
Oh, that's lovely.
I'm taking her out to dinner tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah. To a harvester.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's lovely. Have you been to a harvester
Help
before?
yourself to the salad cart. I love it, yeah.
Have you been to one before? Because they always ask you that when they first come. Have you been here before? Otherwise, we have to take you through the system. Have to be processed. No, it's good service at a harvester, and the price still, I think, is very good and very competitive. OK. Come on, then. Let's reveal the pun of the week. The story says...
hang on.
Whoops.
Story first.
Kelly Brook appears topless for her theatrical
Oh,
debut.
it's the best one.
Hope it went
Yeah.
well. It's a good pun. This is a strong pun. It's a great pun. It's a good pun. Pun says... Act 1, Scene 2. It's a lovely pun. It's a rich pun. We're back after the break. Still got loads to come for you this morning, including...
Something for the ladies.
Something for the ladies. Don't go away.